Alright, this is video number 4 if I recall correctly. This one's going to be about how to build a base and how to pretty much upgrade, remove blocks, etc, etc. It's pretty much just going to be about the building system. What I'm going to do is first start claiming a piece of land, because in the last video I disbanded that. P crew claim. Well, that was quite easy. Now I have a claim right here. Then afterwards, you're going to go in pre-craft, and you're going to build yourself a workbench. Once you've built yourself a workbench, you'll get access to the building blocks, or at least the basic building blocks that you are going to want. I'm going to... Okay, I'm already up, which is great. Let's see. Over here, I can right-click this workbench. Keep that in mind as well. You have to right-click it, and then afterwards you can pretty much craft the basic building blocks. As you can see, if I wanted some oak planks, all I have to do is click it. It's going to take the wooden logs out of my inventory, and it's going to give me oak planks. And at that point, I can start building my own base. So at that point, I can just go ahead and start building a base. I can build whatever I want inside of here. I cannot break blocks. Also, keep that in mind. If you were building, for example, on top of this thing, it'd be fine. Otherwise, you'd have to pretty much level out the floor. So you can level out with blocks and then build on a flat piece of land there. So it's not that challenging either. But you just have to keep in mind that you do have to, keep the environment stable, so you can't actually break blocks. If I right click it, I can see other blocks such as doors and everything, but then your question is probably going to be, how would I pick this up? Because if I were to break this right now, it's going to tell me you can't farm building blocks, but then it does give me a tip: use a construction hammer to pick them up. So what I'm going to go is go in here, and I'm going to craft myself a construction hammer. After I've done that, I'll have the construction hammer, and I'll be able to right click blocks with it. I can check the block's health. I can pick up the block, or I can destroy it. The destroy option is there because you cannot pick blocks up that don't have full health. So if I had a block that was damaged and I did not want to repair it because that's just too much effort for me, then I can just destroy it to get rid of it. I can use the menu like that to pick it up. I can also shift and just left click and pick it up like that. If you have a really big base and you want to be quick about it, then you can just pick everything up like that. To progress even further, you're going to want to upgrade this crafting bench, because of course if you go into PE craft, there's nothing really left to craft besides protection items, a boat, a claiming flag, campfires, etc. Because of that, you're going to probably be confused at first. After I told you right now what you're going to do, you'll be more than fine. So what you're going to do, you're going to act as if you're going to pick up this workbench by right-clicking it like any other block. And when you right-click it, it gives you the same menu. But in addition to that, it's going to tell you upgrade workbench. This is the main option you're going to want to be using to progress inside of this world, inside of the Conquerworld world. Once you upgrade this workbench, you're going to be able to craft a lot more items, a lot more benches, and just keep progressing further on. This works for every single bench with a menu. So every bench with a menu has an upgradable version of it, and if it does not, then that just means that the bench is dead. Like, it's just, that's it. You're not going to get more out of it. So at some point you're going to be able to create a bellows. The bellows is upgradable. I think I have a list of what you can and what you cannot upgrade over here. So I'll show you guys that as well. Yes, so you can upgrade a campfire to a furnace, a workbench to an advanced workbench, and a bellows to an advanced bellows. You're going to want to be upgrading your workbenches like this. So right-click it with the construction hammer and upgrade it. And then afterwards you're going to be more than fine. So this is essentially how you build a base. You craft the workbench. You then build your base any way you want it. You can pick up blocks this way. And at that point, you'll at some point have a solid base that you can play and store your items in. As you can see in here, you can also craft chests, bed to set your spawn point, doors, torches. You can pretty much just build anything you want with a limited amount of blocks. I hope this video helped you guys out on how to build a base and how to upgrade your workbenches and how to craft some more items. And then that would be the end of this video.